When the Honorable Catherine Peak McEwen learned she'd been selected to receive the Delano S. Stewart Diversity Award for helping diversify the legal profession, improving the administration of justice, and improving the lives of African Americans, she was shocked.
She literally said, it was something to the effect of, "I can't win this award, I'm just a middle-aged white chick."
The award has historic heft in Hillsborough County. It's presented by the George Edgecombe Bar Association, named for the county's first African-American judge, and it recognizes Stewart, the county's first African-American assistant public defender. Kathy also has a first to her credit. In 2005, she became the first female U.S. bankruptcy court judge in the Middle District of Florida.
But to a female lawyer, that means so much to have someone to look up to, and she really was a trailblazer.
To function fairly and effectively, courts must reflect the society they serve. That's why Kathy has worked to encourage diversity on many levels, in part by mentoring young people and encouraging fellow legal professionals to do the same.
And I have seen her out in places where you wouldn't expect judges to be, advocating on behalf of a diverse bar, advocating on behalf of more participation by minorities in the bar, more participation by women in the bar.
She has also been a leader in encouraging lawyers to provide services pro bono, which she did herself as an attorney, to ensure that civil justice is served for those who can't afford representation. This year, she received the Chief Justice's Distinguished Federal Judicial Service Award for her efforts. Kathy's ideals were shaped by family and faith. Her parents, Scott and Lillian Peak, served as strong role models, exemplifying the Christian values with which they raised their children. The eldest of 6, Kathy took to heart her duty to help others, especially those less fortunate. She grew up in a home where friends of every ethnicity, from every walk of life, were warmly welcomed. So when she witnessed blatant racism as busing for integration began in her 10th grade year at Tampa's Plant High School, she was horrified. It left a lasting impression.
She certainly has distinguished herself in her work with diversity and pro bono work with the courts. She's been a longtime supporter of USF, has been on the USF Alumni Board in the past, even helped in the early days getting football started.
She remembers USF as a lifesaver because it allowed her to earn a living as a sports reporter for the Tampa Tribune and its sister paper, the Tampa Times, while learning from iconic professors like Charles Arnott and Darrell Paulson. She never planned to become a journalist. Her sights were always firmly set on the law. But getting paid to watch a great ball game was a no-brainer, particularly for baseball-crazed Kathy. She got hooked as a kid watching her first major league game at Fenway. She played in city leagues, honeymooned with her ex-husband at the '78 World Series, and has been coaching young softball players for 13 seasons. She's a die-hard Rays fan, holding season tickets with her dear old friend, a former bankruptcy judge turned Catholic priest. Whether she's cheering in the stands, working to improve our justice system, or donning the green and gold for USF, Kathy is always rooting for the home team, and we are all better for it. Please join us in congratulating 2016 Distinguished Alumnus, the Honorable Catherine Peak McEwen.